Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. The thought for today is be considerate, be kind, because each of us have its own standards. We have set of norms that if somebody would not fit to the standards that we adopted or we believe in, then we become pissed off, we become inconsiderate. So the thought for today is be considerate because each of us has its own level of EQ and IQ. We cannot, of course, expect that all other persons, especially our staff, would have the same IQ level with us. For today's video, allow me to make an update about our rabbit farming. I really had decided to release our rabbits here in the farm so that they can freely roam around and develop their instinct from the predators and instinct of the breeding, because I believe that these rabbits could really be effectively breed or propagated if they are allowed to act on their instinct. But before that, I would like to make an update as well about our catfish breeding. Well, as you know, we have produced thousands already of these babies, and I told you that it's good to release our baby catfish in the mud pond, because in the mud pond they will grow big, the water temperature is almost constant. That would actually promote their rapid growth. So you can see here 3 big nets, and this is intended for the baby catfish. And as you know, these nets have fine holes that our baby catfish could not get outside, and the other fish that are outside could not also penetrate inside and eat our babies. And the first step that we have to observe in transferring this baby catfish is to test the water. Of course, that's very important because we are not sure that the water here in the mud pond will have the same quality with that of the breeding tank or the tank where this baby catfish is originated. And you can see here that I have so many of this catfish. Wow, there are so plenty right here in this very small pail, and you can see this one. There are plenty that I prepared 2 big nets. In our previous video, we already have transferred right here some 2,000 to 3,000 catfish. Well, that's an estimation because we've been doing this for a longer period of time and we can already do an estimation. But this catfish now, it's much more plenty compared to the babies that we have released before. Another tip that we can share with you after we test the water is to do the sizing, because if you will release the small ones together with the big ones, then the chances are they will eat the smaller ones. And number 3, how do we test the waters? I have here another container. Okay, our staff will put that here, and then we will get water from the mud pond. I'm quite sure and confident that the water from the mud pond is already, a tested one. But for purposes of demonstration and emphasis, I'd like to make this one. That if ever you're gonna transfer your baby catfish, don't do it abruptly. Meaning that you cannot just, be complacent and get your catfish out of the breeding tank or the catfish from the concrete tank and then transfer immediately to the mud pond, because there might be an instance that all these catfish will die because of the big disparity of the ammonia level. So my way of testing is to put, some catfish right here using the water from the mud pond, and then if you will observe that they are not actually swimming on top, they're at the bottom, then that's an indication that the water is well for them, meaning that it's okay for them. So that's the time that you're gonna make the transfer, because you are already 100% sure that they will survive in the new water. Because if they will not, then of course your testers will instantly die if there is a big disparity of the water condition. One tip to be able to get the bigger ones is to incline the container as like this, and then all the bigger ones will surface and the smaller ones will stay at the bottom. So we can just easily get the bigger ones, and we will put that here. They have the same size so that they will not practice cannibalism. Free-ranging our rabbits actually is one of the most easiest method in order to massively produce them. Because they have this wild instinct to, dig a hole and deliver babies, and then you will just be surprised that the babies will come out from nowhere. And they have this capacity to cover their babies from the predators, that even the snakes could not eat their babies. So I really understood the instinct of these rabbits, that they can really produce even in the wild. So this is one of the things that we're gonna do here in the farm. And as you look at my back, I provided with a hill, this soil, these filling materials that I intended for the rabbits. And I hope that they will utilize the hill in order to dig down and deliver their babies. I just don't know if this is gonna work, but in our previous effort about this rabbitry, this works for us, and this is very effective. Although it's a semi-free-range farming, because they're still contained in one big cage, but they're allowed to dig in the soil. So this method is proven, and you can also try this one. So guys, you will see that we are almost done with our chicken coop, and looking forward to finish this one where we're gonna release our chickens. And I'm so happy about our ducks. They're growing big. There are plenty of them, over 100 of ducks already that we have produced, and the geese are also laying their eggs already. So I'm so happy with the development. And this is the thing that I desired, slowly but constantly doing our tasks towards our goal, doing this tiresome but very enjoyable task. And I'd like to dream about a big farm that we have initially established in the old farm. We will bring back the memories of our ostriches and even other types of animals. And these are all the things that we can share, I hope, you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe now and hit that notification bell, because we are a big family of animal lovers and farm enthusiasts. And I would like to see you in my next video, only here at Dexter's World.